The Queen is facing two issues with her health, but they are not medical, a royal biographer has claimed. The Queen, 95, has sparked concerns she will not attend Prince Philip's memorial at Westminster Abbey on March 29 after missing the Commonwealth Day services due to comfort issues. The monarch, who recently suffered from a mild strain of COVID, is now using a walking stick, confessing to mobility problems, and usually carrying out only light duties at Windsor. Royal biographer Robert Hardman has since claimed the Queen's issues are not medical but down to her mobility. Speaking to Palace Confidential on MailPlus, Mr. Hardman said, "I think they'll be keeping an open mind until the last minute. We were all expecting to see the Queen at the Commonwealth service at Westminster Abbey last week and she decided, no, I'll sit this one out. I'm sure she will make every effort to be there but I don't think she wants to take any risks." He added, "She's realistic, she's stoical. I'm definitely picking up this is not a medical condition we need to worry about. This is down to two issues which are mobility and dignity." It comes as the Queen is to feature on the cover of British Vogue for the first time in a special issue celebrating her Platinum Jubilee. The cover of the April issue will present the 95-year-old monarch in the early years of her reign wearing a crown and necklace. In the special tribute, the magazine will look back on its own unique relationship with the Queen during her historic 70 years on the throne. This is among many celebrations underway to mark the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, with a pageant being staged on June 5, the final day of the celebratory Jubilee weekend. In his editor's letter, British Vogue's editor-in-chief Edward Enninful writes, "When I received my OBE for services to diversity in fashion several years ago, I thought carefully about what the decision to accept it would mean. Ultimately, I saw an ancient institution that was setting about on a program of change, and if they had noticed and wanted to recognize my work as something worth spotlighting, given the fact my endeavors were all about spotlighting underrepresented people too, then I felt comfortable, keen, even, to engage." The Queen's Gambit actress Sonia Taylor-Joy also stars alongside in the magazine's twin cover issue, wearing a replica of the monarch's George IV state diadem for her own royal dress-up moment. Speaking to the magazine, Taylor-Joy admitted that she was overwhelmed with the attention after she rose to fame when the hit Netflix show landed and fled to her friend and model Ivy Giddy's house to get away from it. She said, "Nothing about my life changed. Then I dropped into New York and within an hour I was back at Ivy's house just like shivering on the floor. It was so intense. I was dressed like an East Berlin spy at all times. It just took a second to understand it and make it okay for myself." The April issue of British Vogue is available via digital download and on newsstands from Tuesday, March 29.